Happy Saturday, everyone, and welcome back to another full day of eating and my weigh-in. So we're going to jump right into the numbers. So last week I was 179.6. This week I'm 179.6. And last week my BMI was 35.5. This week, 35.7. And last week, the body fat percentage was 50.1. This week, 51.6. Last week, my muscle mass percentage was 22. This week, 21.1. So, as you can see, those numbers are not going in the right direction. Total train wreck. The only explanation I have, to be quite honest, is last week, for 3 days in a row, I nibbled a little bit. And by nibbling, I mean, okay, like this, almost like maybe half of this cup size, I ate trail mix, the Chex Mix, and I love those. No, I should not have been eating them, and and it's not an excuse I can give, it's just we have in our office these little snack bar, and it was in a certain location, and that never bothered me. Now it's in the shared break room. And I noticed every time I was going to that break room to fill my water cup, I saw the Chex Mix. And what did I do? I caved in. Not good. So I'm confessing up that that's the only thing I can see, because everything else was on point. And I apologize. I'm not perfect. I'm human, so I guess my next step and strategy is that's where they have chosen to place it for now, while they're doing renovations. So I have to come up with a strategy to, anytime I go into that break room, to just ignore the junk food sitting there. So I think I might employ, maybe for a while, taking a few nuts with me to see if that might tame the little monster inside of me every time I see something like that. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, but I will find out. So, I have the bulletproof coffee here, and I'm going to drink on that, and I will be back later on for my first meal of the day. Okay, I am back with the first meal of the day, but before I go into that, look what I got in the mail. So this is a cookbook that Cooking with Christy did, and maybe I shouldn't have ordered it because I have so many books, but I like to follow her, first of all, and I'm really intrigued by her story. So I got it partially because she does tell a very interesting story of how she got on this journey and share a lot of her recipes. Also, because I've been really forgetting to do this, I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. My blood sugar. Okay. So we're getting down to the meal. I got a lot of mix and match leftovers left, so this is going to be a weird meal. I have here, hopefully you can see it, the breakfast casserole, some shredded chicken, and a little bitty small bowl of my curry. So I'm thinking about today, most of that will be gone, and if there's some leftovers, I'm going to incorporate that into some kind of next week casserole, who knows. So I'm going to eat this, and I will be back. Okay, I am back with my final meal, and right now I am not, oh, let me get this straight, not that hungry. I don't know. I did drink a ton of water today though. I'm going to actually eat this. This is the leftover chicken. That way I can get the chicken out of the house. And that is going to complete my full day of eating. And I really want to thank you for following me on my journey thus far. And please know, if you mess up, you're only human. The only right thing to do is get back on the track and examine why you messed up and possibly how can you avoid those pitfalls. So you're human. It's okay. You just keep going. So with that said, I'm going to say goodbye, and please like and subscribe, and I will be back on Tuesday with another full day of eating.